Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Irbal Sinergy, the shop. I'm your host, Sinji. With me, Irby.
What up?
I hope you guys have realized by now that Herbal is Irby and Synergy is Sinji. I feel like they noticed. They definitely noticed, right, Irby?
They should.
Okay,
We got
cool,
some
cool, cool.
smart viewers out there, so intelligent peoples.
Well, yeah. As far as I know, our viewers are Big Clutch and Oh Naruto. So and
Yeah,
won't and they both. I think they're both were there when we came up with the name.
pretty much.
All right, flavor of the
Yeah.
week, Irby.
My flavor of the week is not for me learning how to use the combo attacks. I was like, oh, you finally figure out how to do those. So,
Man, you know
because
what? I feel like I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. On like it was dope, but he just realized that how Mel and Philo do that without any talking to. That shit got me. I wasn't ready for it. They just
yeah,
knew to do it at the same time. I was like, what?
well, I think like Mel has like an affinity for those Philolials anyway. So like she kind of like knew them or something. So but I don't know. It does take a. It's not. You don't have to be a genius to do combo attacks like that. It kind of
Not
reminds
there
you of
yet. No.
Naruto. Yeah, yeah. It kind of reminds you of Naruto and what's his name? The wood style user. He did the
Yamato, I think.
yeah, Yamato. He did the wind style, that typhoon thing. So
He did. They did do that. Okay, cool. That that was an interesting one. You know what? I think I gotta give it to the slime, my favorite slime anime for flavor of the week this week. Cause boy, man, listen, shit got real. Motherfuckers, they went
the
out.
slimy.
It was man, I forget his name, but this one was the ogre swordsman. He's a step above an ogre, which is I forget what it's called in Japanese, but man, my dude, when he just and his opponent's ability was to his all-seeing eye allowed him to see all moves of his enemies in slow motion within a 300 degree or something like that.
So Sharingan and Byakugan combo. Okay,
Pretty much, and like
that's
my
cheating.
dude gave no
Pretending it
fucks about
exists.
his ability. My dude gave no fucks. He was like, "You can see, but have you seen it?" And in real time,
Mm.
your eyes should be catching up right now. And then he starts moving. Homeboy's like, "How's he moving like that?" And then he just cut his head off. I was like, "Oh, oh, oh." And then they go to the other guy, and he was like, "What's this kid doing?" And he just threw his head at him. I'm like, "Oh shit,
Mm.
damn."
That shouldn't exist. That's a cheap move.
Man, that whole anime's a
Mm.
cheap move.
Mm.
I'll just say it, but it was dope. It was dope. You really should watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime one of these days.
I might. I might. You want to give me some free time?
Fair enough. Okay, so um, we're kicking it off with Shield Hero. I'm gonna let you take the reins on Shield Hero talk.
All right. So it was episode 13, "The Devil of the Shield." So basically, the episode's where Melty's there and her army's there, and they try to basically try to kill her. Um, and he was like, "Oh, this is a setup," and he feels that, and then like next thing you know, he sees them taking a swing at Melty, and he saves her, and they basically just doctored the footage to make them look like they just was attacking them, but really they were just defending themselves and trying to keep Melty from being hurt.
Uh huh.
So
I don't really understand how they. Okay, I understand how they, in that world, technically photoshopped blood into the
yeah,
video. I don't really get how they gave him evil smiles. I mean, I guess it's probably not too hard. Just take a smile from a random person. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. But I was just like, oh, you gave him smiles. That's a good touch. Don't know how you did it, but cool.
yeah. So it's yeah, I was like, man, like, because they knew he's gonna save her, because that's what he does. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's probably one of the most trustworthy people. Like, you know what he's gonna do, like no matter like predictable. I guess kind of sort of in a way. But then that's when you kind of find was the Church of the All Saints Heroes
The
Church or
three,
whatever they want to call it.
the three heroes sacred church or something like that. The church of the three
Yeah,
heroes, where like they only
yeah,
worship the. And you know, I'm getting a little ahead of myself if I talk about this. All right, no, go ahead.
yeah. So that kind of comes to light. Um, and I just must say that the Spear Hero is just dumb. like like this man like believes everything. He's like, oh, you got a brainwashing shield. And it's like, don't listen to his words. He'll brainwash you. Well, y'all talking right now, so you're not brainwashed, or what? So what the hell? Like,
I
come on,
love,
man.
I love how gullible they were to believe that, and like the other two heroes were just like, well, I don't have proof that you can't do it, so I was like, hold
Yeah,
on.
it's
First of all, motherfuckers, you guys all just displayed that you can use essentially the same version of a move, but you're for your weapon. So if the motherfucker who hasn't leveled up has a brainwashing technique, don't you think you would have it by now?
I don't know. People are dumb, man. Like I kind of was like, man, like how stupid can you be? Like he just believe everything that redheaded girl says, and I'm like, do you have a brain? Can you think for yourself?
And
And he,
she blatantly said that she was trying to kill Mel.
yeah, she's like, that's the only way I can save her if she dies. What? You can't. I need the brainwashing, but
Oh my god, it's
yeah,
and
it's
ironically, well, not ironically, but believe it or not, Shield Hero is like one of the animes that Crunchyroll actually like produced itself. Like it's not from someone else; it's a Crunchyroll original, I believe.
oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Now, so we're at the forest fight, and they got away.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got away.
we
They went. That's when they started doing the forest fires and like blame the shield hero.
yeah, pretty much
Bruh. The length these people go to make this man the bad guy.
is unbelievable.
And I don't even know why they do it still. I don't know what. Oh, actually, I do know why they do it. Well, not per se, but like the king said something along the lines on one of the episodes where like he said he won't let the shield hero break up his family again or something like that. First,
Yeah,
that was just like a random insight. Was like, okay, so what you're doing is not random. I just still don't know what it is and how you're justifying treating the new shield hero that way for the last one because of the last one.
yeah, I'm not sure either. But yeah, so then we see that the shadows is what they call their people. The Ambu Black Ops, they call them the shadows instead of so we got that name instead of Ambu. Shadows.
The shadows.
Shadows in the night. Get my. Yeah.
So
So
I honestly thought that we were gonna meet the queen um within the next few episodes, and we never got to her.
yeah. So I guess episode 14 is everlasting memory. You get to meet Melty's friend, the weird guy. He kind of reminds me of like Urio,
Bro, I
but
honestly
kind of
didn't trust that. Yeah, he does look like Udo now that you mention it. From Bleach, right?
yeah. I was like, oh, you kind of everyone just kind of gets recycled here in these animes.
It's like what people come out with ideas for technology and crap like that. Like eventually you run out of ideas. Like, you're gonna see some
Mm,
similarities in things.
yeah,
In a lot of
eventually.
anime, it's plot. The main character's parents have to die some tragic way. I don't make the rules here. I just follow them.
Yeah, that's how it goes. But
I
I
didn't.
feel like I felt like he was trustworthy because because they beat the brakes off boy. He didn't even squeal on him.
Yeah, I meant like before that.
He's-
I was like, I don't know about this guy, man. Everyone's been like barely trustworthy.
and yeah, and he what he did, and he was super stealthy. I was like, oh, this man moved like assassin.
Yeah,
He's like, I
which I
didn't
guess
even
in
didn't
hindsight,
even.
he could have did something to Naofumi if he really wanted to with that level of stealth.
Yeah, but he didn't
He didn't, yeah.
because he's a nice guy. He's
Super
just hating on
duper
everybody.
nice. Yeah,
Nah,
you're
I
right.
wouldn't say super duper,
Hey
but he was
man,
a
that man
cool
took
guy.
torture.
Mm, the torturous bad.
But right after meeting that guy, we get a little backstory on poor Raftalia.
Yeah, we
Poor
found out that she found out she's been tortured as a demi-human.
right after her parents died from the catastrophe.
Yeah,
The freaking
and it
kingdom that they're near storms in and takes all the demi-human kids they can hostage.
and sells them, and I don't know why the one guy just wants to like beat up on them. Like that's kind of sick, but he's like, yeah, I
Uh
just want to. He's like, I just want to whoop y'all and beat y'all up, and it's like, what?
yeah, it's I don't know, man. It sucks cuz and like one I think I don't know if more people she knew made it, but at least one they got to save at least one person. But then
Yeah,
and like Raftalia was ready to kill this man, dude.
she should have. I wouldn't have faulted her for doing that.
I wouldn't I was hoping she did. And I was like, yo, just kill him. He deserve it. Just kill him. Why not? And I thought Naofumi was gonna let her do it too. I was just like, oh, you just gonna let her do it?
Nah, not Fumi.
Voice
He's
of
not a
reason.
killer. Yeah, he just lets yeah, he might have let her do it if it was like a monster, but like I don't think he's down for killing people because he knows the repercussions of if you just let a demi-human kill a person, that the king might try to have her killed. So he's
I
probably
don't
like, yeah,
I don't think he had a problem with her killing him. I think it was just that he wanted her to decide for himself. Like, yo, is it worth it? Are you gonna stoop down to his level for revenge? Would that make you feel any better? And then I guess he was just gonna let her decide from there.
yeah,
Which
I
I
don't
actually
know.
don't see a problem with because like it, hey, he trusted her to develop as he trusted her to show maturity on her own and like good hindsight and like in the midst of like rage and where judgment should be cloudy, she was able to reason with her own anger and was like, hey, this he deserves it, but I shouldn't do it.
Hmm. I might have slaughtered the whole crew.
I definitely would have been petty enough to just kill him.
Nah, I wouldn't have.
I would have been petty enough to kill him. It's like you want to torture me in your chamber with my people. I have to keep a smile on my face every day, pretend like I didn't want to cry, torture me every day. You gotta die.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand how Homeboy could be that sick to just want to just beat up on something like that.
Hey man, you always need a decent bad
And
guy.
there's little kids, and there's little kids too. Like, come on, guy.
Alright, but like, can they even be considered little kids because of the way they grow? You know what I mean?
Did they look like little kids at the time?
They did.
Okay, little kids.
But Homeboy still looks like a little kid. I'm just saying. Well, to
That's
be
because
fair,
he
that probably didn't happen too long ago.
yeah, and he didn't get no experience points. He's not in the Shield Heroes party, so I mean,
Nine.
you know, if he had been like grown up, been like a grown man or something, I might have been like, that's still messed up, but you know, at least he's not a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fair enough. So
yeah, and then
turns out Homeboy who fell out the window wasn't dead. Go
you're
figure.
getting an episode ahead. Well, I guess you don't have to talk about her flashback with her friend. What's
Nah,
her
bruh. All they did in the
Rafana?
flashback was all they
Yeah,
Rana. Yeah.
yeah,
All she did was tell people like, yo, we gotta keep smiling. We can
yeah,
rebuild,
pretty
and
much.
then they got enslaved and tortured.
Yeah.
Enslaved
Yeah,
and
so moving
tortured.
on, I guess.
Moving on up.
16, Philolio Queen. I almost made this my flavor of the week.
Yo, the bit is huge.
Yeah, the bird, the little Philolio. I was like, man, look at her go.
Well, first of all, when I saw title Philolio and Queen, I thought we were talking about Philo.
No, I didn't
I,
even. I knew it was gonna be something else because Philo, she's not even that advanced yet.
well, no, but like I don't know. For some reason, I thought when they mentioned like Philolio queens can like transform into like a human form, I just automatically assumed that Philo was a queen and just
Yeah,
needed to mature. And so like I just thought the episode was about her. It's like, oh, a Philo episode. Okay, I could get with this.
yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
But yeah, I was like, it's funny because they brought out the dragon or whatever, and all the Philolios came out, and then they were sitting there like, oh, can she even take that thing? I'm like, they're the same size. Of course she can take that thing. I was like, come on, like something that big. He's like, I don't know, can she still take it? Yeah, same thing.
First of all, the way she was talking to it,
Yeah,
it's
she's
like,
like,
yo,
that's
turn
not
back,
enough.
give me the talent or whatever, and I'll forgive you and let you live.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh,
First of
you
all,
didn't see that purple piece? Because there's a piece that was glowing in Philo, and there's a purple spot glowing on the dragon too.
but how did Philo get it?
She ate it from the other dragon, or
Oh,
she ate something a long time ago.
I was gonna say, was
I
that's
remember.
not? I thought it had something to do with the mark they put on her.
No, Philo didn't get a mark because she was an egg, and you don't mark. Well, no, she does have a mark because
Yeah, she does. They put a mark on her for whatever reason.
yeah,
Raftalia wanted to keep her mark. That's why Raftalia has a mark still.
yeah, but but she has a mark. Don't know why. Um, but yeah, so there's like a purple ruin on her, or she ate something purple,
Ate something
and
purple.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough. Whatever.
but yeah, she whooped the dragon, and then they
Would you call that a
what
dragon? I thought it was a dinosaur. I thought that shit
a
was legit a
T-Rex
T
something.
Rex. Yeah.
They all look the same.
They could be in the dragon family. Fuck it.
Yeah, similar genus and what's the other thing? I don't know. Yeah, but Feetoria. Yeah,
Feetoria. I liked
she killed that
Feetoria.
thing.
I like her character. Homegirl got a little crazy
Yeah,
on me, but I like her character.
yeah. The Promise May is the next one, and she went and I guess she was I feel like she was accompanied to the Shield Hero, like
Well, she does. She
or she
doesn't
was accompanied to
remember.
a hero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't remember which hero, but she was like obsessed with Naofumi and the guys making up and working together.
yeah.
Which
They. I mean, I
is Vegas.
understand it.
Yeah, I mean it's Vegas her memory. I mean I get it, but like my dude Naofumi basically handled the last catastrophe by himself.
He
And
did.
second of all, if they're supposed to go to like a region, a different region each themselves, so like they prevent the catastrophe everywhere, why would they need to work together if they gotta go separate anyway? Like, what's so
I
crucial about them being together?
I feel like it's like a giant boss or something at the end.
Well,
She probably
maybe.
wants you to do it to like minimize damage and loss of human life or something. Like that's what I can see, but I'm not too sure. But
Okay,
who
okay.
knows?
Yeah.
But when she when they had their fight and she made Philo level up a little bit, get a new attack. She took Melty on her and the lock prism thing she did. She has an
Mm-hmm.
extensive use of like magic. She's like, oh, not enough, not fast enough. You can't do this. That's a weak attack. And in canceling magic or jamming magic,
Bro.
like, yeah,
All I'm saying is poor Philo stood no chance against her.
she
She could
didn't.
say that Philo won all she wants. Poor Philo stood absolute no chance against the queen.
Mm, she got whooped. Something terrible.
I feel like they only said human form just to make the size difference fair.
Yeah,
I was like, what do you mean, don't trust? What do you mean? Philo, this is good. This is a good thing. Right now, I had mixed emotions about that fight because it was like, okay, Philo doing a little something, but she ain't doing enough. All right, now Philo getting her ass whooped. Okay, now we just being
hmm
stubborn and getting up. Now we doing the whole Naruto thing. You fall, get back up. It's like, no, I can't give up. I have to protect my master. I was like, listen, right now you gotta protect yourself, girl, because you are getting your ass handed to you.
And then when now for me, I crushed into the building. I said, ooh. I said, mm,
Yo, so effortlessly, bro. Destroyed my man. Made
yeah.
blood come out. I'm like, oh, that looked like it hurt.
It had to hurt. She has so much like oppressive magical powers. It's like it would be nice if she like teamed up with Nafumi, you know, just because like maybe teach Philo some stuff. So she's gonna be the next queen.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like just like what she did with Malphini's shield, even if she taught Philo something, she probably wouldn't be able to use it due to inexperience.
Yeah,
So it'd almost be like, yo, I can unlock it for you, but like, you really just need to go out and level up.
yeah. And then I like how she's like, don't use that power, the curse shield.
Yeah. He was like, but I need it. It's like, but I urge you not to use it. But I need it. But I urge you. But I can't do this without it. If you insist.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna use it, then here. here, and she did something to it,
to like
and I was like, huh.
slow down the corrosion, which
Yeah, slow down the corrosion. I don't know.
I didn't even know
Yes,
he was like corroded.
me neither. But yeah, it was good. I was watching it. I was like, man, I think that little punch Philo threw, which he was like, everybody when Luffy did that little weak ass punch against Rob Lucci.
Just he gets it pinned on the wall, and
Yeah.
he's little chibi Luffy, and he just punches him in the jaw. Fucking Lucci loses his shit like this little motherfucker.
Yeah, it was just a little tight, small little punch. I was like, oh, look at her trying to still fight.
She's like giving the whole Naruto speech, like I won't give up. I will protect my master. I'm gonna get stronger, so much stronger. I can't lose. I won't ever lose. And I'm just like, all right, just fall down or something. You're done. You're done. You can't
Didn't
fall,
she
fall
didn't even
down,
make a
Philo.
stretch. Yeah,
Oh man.
but
And
yeah,
I think that
and
episode we saw the sword and bow hero. I can never remember their name. I think it's Izuki and something else.
yeah,
We saw them investigating the church, but we also saw the redheaded princess looking at them in the church, which
yep,
stands to reason that the church has something to do with this. This might be next episode right there, but the church has something to do with them disappearing. But redhead might also have something to do with this. I don't understand what's going on anymore.
I think the redhead's probably like the redhead's like a entity of the church or something, like, or she's in there,
Or
but the
she
church is like
was.
something different. Yeah,
Yeah. Like the church and the royal family like used to work together until. And
yeah,
you know what? I thought homeboy Pope priest guy. I thought he was legit. I thought he was like, oh, I don't judge people. I'm cool. Uh, we don't treat anyone unfairly in this church. Give this man his money back, or something. And nah,
yeah.
man,
But
this nigga.
the end of that episode though had me like, damn. It I would say it was he's like, oh, the bones in sword guys, we gotta get out of here. It's and then you see the lightning just go wham, and I was like, damn, that messed
Yeah.
me up.
I was just like, who the hell? As soon as it's and Philo was the one who noticed.
No, dude, you're talking about the next episode. I'm talking about did you not see when the sword and bow were investigating, and then the light came down and crashed on everybody?
No, I don't think I noticed that.
See what happened. I wouldn't notice it either, but I let it like autoplay so it keeps playing, and like
Oh,
it
was
was
it at
kind
like
of
after
like
credits?
yeah or something. Or
Damn.
I don't think it was after credits, but they came through in the sword and bow like we gotta get out of here, and then you just see the lightning just come down and go wham, and I was like, damn.
I don't think they're dead though.
I don't think they're dead either,
I think they're just
because
locked up somewhere.
no one saw their bodies.
Right. Which the spirit
So
guy refuses to even consider as a possibility of anything. But okay,
yeah,
he's
he
like, I
thought
don't
that
have
they
to see their bodies. I trust my friends. First of
I
all,
trust
nigga,
the
who
people
are
that
you?
told me. Yeah,
Yeah. First of all, motherfucker, who are you?
yeah,
You ain't nobody.
yeah. He and they were like worshippers of the church, so they probably was like, yeah, they're dead or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, man. And then but yeah, Philo was like, oh, there's something wrong. She put them all in the thing, and I
Mm-hmm.
still don't understand why Shield Hero is not even trying to fight you, but you just trying to attack him, and he's trying to protect everyone else. Like, come on,
Yo,
man. Can you
cause
think about something?
I honestly thought like 100% that while now Malphemy was blocking the shield attack, that they were just somebody was just gonna stab him or something.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, I'm not gonna protect y'all.
Well, mind you, guys, This man Irby fucking texts me. It's like, yo, that episode made me cry. So like every episode I'm watching, I'm just like expecting something tragic to happen. Ain't nothing tragic happen, bro.
That's because you missed the whole lightning crashing on the Spirit and Shield. Not Spirit. The bow and sword guy. That's what I was like. Damn. Cause I thought they might have been gone. Cause I was like, there's no way they could dodge that. I don't know if they're dead.
I don't think they're dead. I like the Felonian Queen said, if one hero dies, the rest gotta go. We need new heroes. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like, okay, even if you got new heroes, would they be strong enough to handle the next catastrophe? We're already about 3 catastrophes in.
Yeah.
The Shield hero and his party are the only ones who haven't advanced their classes. You get new heroes, I think you're fucked.
Pretty much. Or do you think it's like the stuff would like reset or whatever, or they would just give you extra time? I don't know.
I don't. So, like, as far as I know, they summon the heroes for the catastrophes themselves. So, like, the catastrophes are nearing in, so they summon heroes. So, I don't know if I think it'd be too convenient to be able to just kill the heroes off and have this work. Because at that point, I feel like they would just get in the habit of like killing the heroes before the time of the catastrophe. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, screw letting them get strong. Just when they summon them, lock them up, and before the timer hits 0, kill them. Boom, a whole new month, a month apiece.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I'm trying to survive, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're just a murderer then.
Hey, man. In a world where an apocalyptic situation can be true, it's survival of the fittest, and if somebody got to die, it ain't gonna be me. I'm just telling you right now. Or it ain't gonna be me without a
terrible.
fight.
Dang.
But at the same time, if I'm one of the heroes, then, you know. I feel... My luck, I'd end up being the freaking shield hero, and everyone would hate me, and I'd have to work twice as... You know what? I don't want to be...
You just kill yourself at that point.
Nah. There's no fun in that.
Yeah.
I just have to start killing everybody else.
Yeah. Mm. But yeah, that basically sums up that episode.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on to
The east side.
Kenichi. Nah.
Kenichi. Nah, but like, hold on. Real quick before we move on, why didn't Priest Pope guy? He mentioned all the bad things the other 3 heroes did. Why didn't he mention any of the good things Malphemy did?
I did think about that because I was like, man, because like I feel like they just want to kill him off, or you can't. It's one of those ones where it doesn't fit his narrative, you know, where like you can't just be like, oh, there's people doing right and good, and he's one of them, but you still can't.
But since he's
him.
the shield hero and our church doesn't support the shield hero, we can't recognize the shield hero.
Yeah. Something like that, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I'm ready to move on. I just wanted to make note of that. I was just like, yeah, my man mentioned everything. The spear hero, the sword hero, the bow hero did that was wrong. Mind you, their heart was in the right place. They're just all stupid. They didn't mention how Naofumi corrected all those mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You dumb stuff.
Kenichi is getting strong. He's a strong boy.
Strong like boo.
Yeah, very strong like
Yeah.
Russian.
But yeah, so this one it's Miyu 16 face Ryo Zanpaku faces the greatest crisis. Basically, homegirl gets mad and tells that her and Kenichi are living in the same house, so they have to do a home visit. And
And
basically, on her transcript, she lied and told her that her parents were a marketing person and
a pilot,
a pilot. Yeah,
a model, I think, and a pilot.
no, she was a marketing person.
Was she?
Is
I
what
thought
I
she was a
said.
model.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I think she's a marketing person. I
Fine.
have to go
Let's go
back and
with a
look it
marketing
up.
person. Let's go with a marketing person. Shizune and what's the fuck is what is his name?
I'm not.
Saraki.
Don't know.
Saraki.
No, I feel like
Sasaki.
that's
Sasaki.
believe.
Yeah, Saraki. It's Sasaki. Sasaki. Master Sasaki.
Yeah,
Shizune? Is it Shizune?
Shigure.
Shigure. Who the hell is Shizune? What anime is that?
Um, that's
Oh man, all the names sound
Naruto's.
alike now.
Yeah, yeah, that's the Naruto one. I was like, huh? What? But yeah,
Okay, so yeah, they're pretending to be her parents, and Sasaki is very nervous.
yeah, probably the
and
most nervous I've ever seen him.
and the assistant keeps finding Apapa.
Yeah, she's like, there's a big giant. He's right there.
At one point, she goes to the bathroom. He's like, "There's no one in here. I'm not hiding from anybody. Please go away."
Yeah, yeah,
Apapa.
yeah. He's a good guy. Funny character.
He might be one of my favorite characters, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely
Apapa.
like getting laughs out of him.
And then
Yeah,
like he's the nicest person, but always the most brutal on Kenichi. Poor he's always the one killing him.
yeah. You got to be brutal sometimes. If being brutal, you ain't trying.
So it was a nice little side story, and like Kenichi learned that like the dojo is her family, even though she wants a family. It's I don't think she fully sees them as that family yet, but they are her family, and they all care about her. And the cool master, the one that's level headed about everything, and it's just not the artist guy. He went to fetch her grandfather because he knew it was really important. I was like, "Aw, aren't you a aren't you a swell guy?
A swell guy.
A,
No,
s- a swell guy."
not swell at all.
No, you don't think so?
No, he's cool. I give him that.
Got a whole grandfather for him.
Yeah, he did. I was like, oh, look at him. Went out there and he was going. I wonder why he just took so long, or why he was like, oh nope, I can't be the granddad or grandfather or dad. I was
He
like,
would have been the
huh.
most logical one.
He would
I
have.
was, yeah, I was spot on with her. I was like, yo, that's spot on. That's sound logic. Even if they all were the same, from the same country, I still wouldn't have chosen any other guys. Sasaki was
Yeah,
iffy at best.
yeah, because they don't look nothing like the Shigure doesn't even have blonde hair. So I was like, but yeah, it was funny. Good
Hmm.
one. The next one was to protect the dojo challenge. That was another dumb one. Um,
These fucking filler episodes, bro. Did this have a manga? Because these feel like filler.
they might be filler, but
It's usually those side stories that like pertain not whatsoever to the fucking story.
yeah, he teaches basically gets taught a move, and Sakaki and Kenshi they basically broke the stairs. That's why they have to climb to go
Hmm.
up to that part of the dojo. And it's like, what?
Excuse me.
How stupid drunk do you have to be to do that?
Say stairs are a sign of weakness. Fuck these stairs. Breaks them.
Mm. Yeah. So this one basically it's about getting Kenichi to try to counter
Not,
his
not
fear of
hesitate.
not,
Yeah.
yeah, the fear of being attacked after being counterattacked. I mean, like he's afraid of the counterattack. That's why he's not attacking. So
And
basically at the end,
his ego
yeah,
got wounded because Miyu just left herself open on purpose for him.
yeah.
He
He's like, you
still
didn't
didn't do
attack
it.
me.
Yeah. It's like, you knew you were open?
Yeah, and then yeah, and they're like, no, you shouldn't have did that. And so, but yeah, basically the people come attack the dojo, and they have to defend it, and then they charge him money to get the tails whipped.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's another funny part.
And it was pretty
Yeah,
expensive, too. It was like per person.
yeah. So I was like, man,
But Kenichi wouldn't let them fight Miyu because she was a girl, blah blah blah, and like he had to step in even though he was getting his ass handed to him.
I would let him fight. Like, yeah, go ahead, me, you handle that.
She
She
probably
would
could
have
have handled
knocked
it
his
no
shoes
problem.
out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no contest.
But
She was
yeah,
all for it. She had the standard procedures and everything.
hmm, dang. But
So
yeah,
Kenichi starts fighting and like he can't. He hesitates, blah blah blah, and like the guy's whipping his ass, and but he won't quit. He's still getting up and like fighting. It's just, you know, homeboy needs to capitalize on the openings he has. So eventually, you know, dude's talking shit and like realize that Kenichi is too scared of like the killing blows. So as soon as he relaxes his muscles, Kenichi just punches him right in the gut.
yep,
Right in the
put him down.
gut. And he gets up and he's just like, "You struck me when my muscles were most relaxed, when my guard was down. You coward," or something like that. I was like, well, no one told you to let your guard down, I guess.
Yeah, but
so,
yeah,
so after he does that, Sasaki shows up and it's like, "Hey, I was watching all along. You didn't hesitate. Good job, kid. Now I'm gonna beat everyone here. No hesitation, no problem. But it's too much of a hassle to do it one by one, so I'll just take you all on." And pretty much obliterates everyone in like 5 seconds.
yeah. And that's the episode. And the next one's where they go to the island for training, and it's like they built that wooden boat to go to,
And the motor
and
was
the
Kenichi.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's why it's going slow.
Yeah, because he's all tired, and then yeah, and then I would say I have a note here. I like how the universal like perviness sign or whatever is a nosebleed. That's like every anime because they're thinking about Miyu and Shigure in their swimsuits,
Mm-hmm.
and this man Kenichi don't even know how to swim.
No, I was like, what was the plan here exactly, Kenichi? How were you gonna justify not getting in the water after you got her to the beach?
Yeah, I'm. I was like, man, it was just like I was like, this man couldn't. He ran away, ended up getting taught by Shigure how to swim, and you finally see a little bit of her personality coming through.
Which turned out to be a setup from the very beginning, because as soon as she taught him, she just led him to the freaking
To
the
the cliff.
cliff. Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, now it's time to put you learn to use," and just threw him in there.
So
But
you
could I
said
say
if you,
how dumb it was for him to think he could fight a shark to help his sister that was on the life raft?
um, yes, yes, you can talk about how dumb that was.
Like I don't understand. What do you think you're gonna do against a shark?
I mean,
Like,
Grandpa fucking slaughtered all of the sharks.
yeah, that's Grandpa. Grandpa looked like a powerhouse. Like I would look at Grandpa and be like, Psh, I wouldn't even want none if I was a shark. Man, look like he could kill me with a look.
Yo, those are some big ass sharks too. They might have been
They
great whites.
were.
I don't know.
That's why I was like. That's why I was like, what is Kenichi gonna do with fighting a shark?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Shoot. I've been watching. I was like, man, what is he gonna do with some sharks?
Not a
But
damn thing.
apparently he whooped some sharks pretty good. They left her sister alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot, made me mad. I don't believe this.
I was like, bro. First of all, why ain't they go after Kenichi yet? He all in the middle of that.
That's what I don't understand either. I was like, ain't no way. I could see if if it was a pack of like sea otters or something, or giant jellyfish. I see him. He could do something with them, but no. This man went on sharks.
Hey, but he
But
swam.
he did. I could see she got out there and he's like, "Oh, I'm drowning. I can't make it 'cause I'm drowning."
Right.
Then I'd be, all right, we'll get you there. But still, this man jumped in the river, tried to get the sharks. Like, come on, makes no sense. I don't believe this.
All
Yeah,
right. So what?
mitigated gall.
The next episode was
Strongest of
meeting.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, meeting. What's her name? Damn, I knew her name too.
Kisaru.
Kisaru. Yeah, yeah.
Kisari.
Who
Yeah.
actually voices is the same girl Colleen who does Luffy's voice.
No one cares.
I care. I care
I
tremendously.
don't.
I care tremendously.
Nope. Not even in the slightest.
I care a lot.
No, you don't.
I do.
But anyway, yeah, she's pretty strong. She's the eighth fist of Ragnarok now.
Oh yeah, it is because it's seven fists. No, eighth or ninth.
She's the eighth.
Eighth. Okay. All right.
But
I'm
she's a
thinking freaking seven deadly sins too much.
yeah. She's apparently a Taekwondo user, and she's pretty strong. Her legs. I don't. I mean, I kind of get the functional of like taking one of her legs off, one of her pant legs off, and so she can kick and stuff.
Right.
But yeah,
So they meet her and Kenichi doesn't know this is the chick, and he sees that one guy that sounds like fucking Hercule about to fight her, so he immediately just swoops in and kicks him in the face and then knocks him out. But didn't realize what he
yeah,
did was a sneak attack and felt immediately bad for doing it. So he just goes to the guy. I was like, "Are you okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak attack you. I didn't know." But then he also takes out the other two guys who it wasn't a sneak attack. He just took them out one hit. So I was like, "Yo,
yeah.
man, my man just took out three people. No problem. That's what's up."
My man's getting strong out here.
And then like he meets Kasari or Kasara, whatever the hell her name is, and finds out she
Kisaru.
Kasara. and finds out that she's the leader of the specific group that's been chasing him down. An executive member who's in the runs to be the eighth deadly fist or whatever. And she kicks my dude's band-aid off.
Yeah. Smooth
First of
off.
all,
Kicks him in half.
first of all, the part she kicked wasn't even the sticky part, so how it fell was beyond me.
It was an old band-aid. She
Yeah, he's
kicked the
been
glue
wearing.
off that thing.
Why does he even wear it, bro? He don't even need it.
Yeah, so I looked. I was like, oh, he doesn't have a cut on it
You know,
after it.
like, yeah, he don't got a cut or nothing, bro. Why you wearing the band-aid? At least put a
Yeah, I
tape,
don't
the
know
white
either.
tape on if you look doing it for the look. The band-aid looks so weird on your face.
I said Nelly used to wear a band-aid
Yeah. But yeah, he
back in
meets
the
him.
day.
And then he decides that he's not strong enough. And Takeda's not strong enough if that's what he's going up against. So
Mm-hmm.
he's like, he needs to get stronger. And this is going into the next episode at this point. They're like, because they're talking about how Kenichi should start advanced training.
Yeah. Takeda in danger. I do like that quote he said, humans are born or something. Because basically Takeda's struggling with like life issues.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, is it better to live or is it better to die? Is basically what it boiled down to.
That's just, yeah, it's just highly based on like your values in life and things like that. Like, I feel like there are a lot of things in life that like people are willing to die for, and it's just very dependent on like what that person values. Like, it is as retarded it is to say, if someone actually might die for like chips. Like, they might love chips so much that they'd be willing to die for the bag, and that'd be like a choji thing. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
No one, I get to savor the last bite.
yeah, exactly.
Nah, you can have the chips. Chips for my life. You got it, big dog. I'll go get me another pack.
So like, Kenichi, after seeing Takeda sees Kenichi training, and he's doing like the advanced training, only learning 3 moves because it was too much for him to like. It was very overwhelming for him,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's the reason he only did 3, right? Because it was like a lot. And Segure was kind of sad about it, because she was like, I always get left out.
And she's like, yeah, here I go again. I thought it was it's kind of sad she didn't get to teach him a move. I was like, man,
Yeah, but like all she'd probably teach him is like how to use a weapon, and he doesn't seem like the type to use it anyway.
man,
know,
you gotta learn how to use weapon at some point. Or you could. I feel like her training to be more like,
how to defend against it.
yeah, defend against a weapon. So that's what I feel like. But yeah, so yeah, so I guess eventually Takeda walks home and he's going to get jumped by Ragnarok and his buddy yeah, the episode Unforgivable Fist of Fury and his buddy, I forget his name, Takeda or something, or
Nah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's too close to Takeda.
Yeah, I know it's
Takeda,
like
the thrower
it's
guy, the
something.
thrower,
Yeah,
something the thrower.
yeah.
Isaru or something. No.
I don't know. But he comes through and he's like, "Yeah, you're too good." And he tried to save Takeda from getting jumped.
He ended up throwing that annoying ass kid, bro. I don't like that. I feel like that kid is weak. I don't know why that kid is in Ragnarok, but I don't feel like he's actually strong.
The people that jumped him was weak too, 'cause they whooped all of them.
Yeah.
But then Kenichi came through and
Yo, my man came in with the rage.
he did, and And fought Derry Cow fought female Sanji. Get it? Because he called Kizaru called Ryu Derry Cow. I was like, man, that was low, but it's funny though.
It was. It was. Um, and she pictured a whole farm of cows, and it was like, I don't want this or that, blah blah blah, because you milking that thing for free or some shit like that. I was just like, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah, yeah, that was funny. And
I
I did enjoy it. Was it too? The fight was cool. She's like, I almost killed her. Lucky I put my foot right here.
Yeah, I was like, yo, did you? I thought she kicked her in the back of the neck too, just for good measure, because she was so upset. It was like, oh, I saved her life. I'm like, what?
Nah, she just kicked her in the leg, f- and swept her legs out, and then thought she almost killed her. So she's like, I gotta stop you from dying. Sorry.
Yeah, yo, and like effortless too. So like we know Muse at least as strong as the eighth Deadly Fist.
She's stronger than her,
Yeah,
I
at
would say.
least minimum. Yeah, way stronger. So it's like she's probably, if I had to rank her, I'd say maybe fifth fist Miyu, maybe potential fifth fist ability. This is just me guessing.
I'm not sure. Mm.
Yeah, this
I
is
would
me just
say
taking a
probably
guess.
higher.
You think so? Higher?
Yeah.
I think.
Cause you gotta think about it. She's probably on levels with the masters.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking.
I was
So
more so like I don't think there was another female in the Deadly Fist. Was there? Other than Kasaru? Kasaru?
I have no idea. They didn't show much. I know they're the one guy that's supposed to be there. I didn't think much after the fight because there's supposed to be one extra guy, and he ended up just like standing over the top looking at him.
Yeah.
So I was like, huh, look at that guy go.
So they end up saving Takeda and the other guy, and freaking Kenichi's like, Takeda, why didn't you call me? Blah blah blah. I gave you my number for this exact reason. Takeda's like, I didn't want to get you involved. And he was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. This is exactly how you got hurt, and then I wanted you to call me. Why didn't I see clearly? Oh no, I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, that you are, my friend. That you are. No, he wasn't terrible. But yeah, it comes full circle, makes all sense. And Takeda also like proved himself that he can actually like fight and do this stuff now. So I'm not too mad at it.
Hey man, Takeda's gonna be good. Do you think his friend is gonna join our group of our gang, the thrower guy, or do you think he's just
No,
like, I'm just trying to help?
I think he's just trying to help
Because
because
he,
he's
at the end
probably
of the
like,
day, he said he's not like Takeda. He's a scumbag.
yeah, he wants to get back into throwing too, or judo. So I'm not mad at it. It was a good episode.
It was. All right, sir. I guess catch us up on old where you at in One Piece, and I'll catch us up where I'm at in Kenichi.
One Piece. I'm in the new world. I must say that Frankie's cyborg new realm is disgusting looking. I don't know why he wanted to do that to himself. It's not even
I
cool
hate the
looking.
way Frankie looks.
Like, can you do like a Frankie light or something? Um, why do you need a hand that shoots out another hand? You should have just
Because he
kept
has
your
big
little hands.
hands. Yeah, he's got big
You should have just
hands.
kept them the same size you had them before.
I hate new Frankie, but like Usopp's got a nice new look to him.
Yeah, he looked like a grown up version of you now.
Oh fuck you.
Yeah. No, but I Luffy's still dumb as ever. Um,
Come on, man. It's the anime. It's not it's not Luffy. It's the anime.
Luffy's still dumb as a box of rocks. Yeah, they just got caught by the gas guy.
Oh,
Um,
Caesar.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
Law, like I don't understand the whole thing of being a warlord. Like you have to, he turned in 100 hearts of pirates just to be a warlord. Like, come on, man, that's
it,
scumbag move.
hey, man. Pirates are survival of the fittest type of people.
What did Shanks and all of them turn into be? You know,
Yeah.
like what did they? Like I'm pretty sure none of them did that.
It's each pirate has their own values.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Jinbei was a warlord, and he was just a warlord because he was freeing people.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like Akainu's he's not. It's terrible when you're supposed to be the one to keep law and order is not as good as the people maintaining law and order.
Right.
Yeah, like they're moralists, kind of, sort of.
Which they are. You know, they're some of the like Kid. Kid is probably close to a traditional pirate. You know, he just wants to fight and steal and be the
Yeah, he's way better
best.
than Luffy.
Fuck you.
Mm. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing on that front.
All right, cool. Where I'm at in Kenichi. Basically, the doctor
Tension.
came back. Oh, Kenshin. Yeah, Kenshin. The names are close. It fucks me up. The doctor lady came back, and she was healing people, and just the moral of this whole little thing was you can't pay for better medicine. You just can only rest, take your medicine, and like no amount of money would make you heal faster, which is not true in this day and age. Definitely not true. Money is
hmm
everything.
In this day and age, but like back then,
Yeah, back then they didn't have the resources we have, so yeah, money can't buy you health in that era.
yeah.
And there was a gang that like she comes across this guy who's faking a stomach illness, and she's like, "There's nothing wrong with you," and she walks away, and people are like, "Oh, you're not gonna help him?" Well, first of all, people, she's been helping all of you, and as soon as she doesn't help someone she says is perfectly fine, you just turn your backs on her. That's sketch. You use
Yeah.
some gullible ass people.
Sure is.
Yeah, and then they do the thing, and this was a story about like showing the Sanosuke and the doctor, like I guess love interest. I guess that's what this main episode was about. And you know, he she she finds out that they took the little girl that she said needed rest, and she's like, no, if you move her, she could die. You're putting her at risk, so you got to leave her home. And they're like, and the mom and dad was like, please stop. We want to do this. We want to heal her. You couldn't do it because you're a fake. Blah blah blah. And I was like, damn, bro. I would just leave if
Hmm.
I were you.
Yeah.
And the guy that faked the stomach thing was like, he showed up. He's like, yo, you guys need to mind your business. And that's when the parents feel like they were figured out they were being scammed. Like, oh, we are being scammed, you savages. And then Sanosuke went to go save the doctor lady and everyone. And it was a cute side episode. It wasn't like it seemed more like filler than anything because it was like one of those side stories that don't really pertain to like the story's advancement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nothing too special.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
But we're gonna talk about Boruto and Dragon Ball real quick.
Yeah, I mean, not really much to talk about with Boruto. They just,
I feel like or Dragon Ball.
yeah, I'd say because Boruto basically they come back after the big fight. Everyone's nerfed. They treat Boruto as a hero. Boruto's like 80% karma now, so he could get taken over at some time.
Which is
Keeping
he?
him,
We actually no. Boruto has had the mark for a while already.
yeah, which
Yeah.
is like which is which is why they keep him in the village and he can't go on missions and it's like killing him. But Kawaki came up with he was like he could implant his karma because they feel like if they get implanted with karma, they should be able to put karma on someone else. So
Which
Kawaki
in
wants to implant, yeah, he wants to implant Boruto's karma onto Code, the new villain.
in theory, that sounds legit. And I was like, you know what? That doesn't even sound like a bad plan.
Yeah, but Code turns out he has strength inhibitors on because he's super strong. So it's like, ooh, he could be a terrifying villain once they get removed. But yeah,
They're
not
gonna
too
get
much on that.
removed, right?
Yeah, they got to plot advancement.
This man said he's stronger than Jigen or whatever. Without the we had to put limiters on him. I was like, what? What?
Hmm.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
He's stronger
So,
than the guy that which one was Jigen again? Jigen was Jigen Jiraiya's reincarnation,
mm,
or was Jigen the
um,
Otsuki? I think Jigen was Jiraiya's uh, reincarnation or whatever.
I'm not sure. No, he was the Otsutsuki.
He was
Yeah.
okay. So you're telling me that this guy, this completely used to be normal guy who was a failed vessel, is stronger than the strongest being we've ever seen all series? Like no problem that like he needs limiters to not be as strong. That's how strong this
Mm,
guy is. What the hell is Naruto anymore? What are
mm,
ninja anymore? What is the we can't you can't solve this by simply being a ninja anymore. You need
can't.
some powers, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know, bro. I just we've I feel like we just passed. Like I was reading an article the other day and it was just like Naruto isn't ninjas anymore. You can't just simply just like Naruto used to be about yo, you need to get stronger, you train, you train, you train. Naruto Sasuke used to just train, train, train. Now we're just getting random power ups. And there's no training, it's
Yeah.
just you get the Dragon Ball power up.
Yeah. And it's two strongest shinobi ever. One of the two, they're nerfed, so they're just like regular people.
Mm-hmm.
So, mm-mm-mm.
And then
Yeah.
and then with Dragon Ball, that was just kind of like explaining what happened. So basically, the guy who wished to be the strongest in the universe, which I didn't think he would have been. I felt like that dragon couldn't make the wish, which technically he couldn't, because like
Yeah.
it was beyond Granola's whatever his Grandola, or Granola. I've been reading his name Granola.
Yeah, like the stuff you eat.
Yeah, it's beyond his potential, but like what he did was the dragon crammed 150 years of accumulated power in the future into his next 3 years. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, and
I just said
now
it.
they're gonna they're gonna put him against Goku and Vegeta. I feel like he learned how to do that
Destruction thing.
destruction a little bit.
Yeah.
So like Granola, I think he can full out do destruction. So that's why I'm
But
like,
like,
oh man,
can can you do that on people? I feel like they explained it, but I don't remember.
you can because Goku used it on what's his name a little bit. Uh,
Goku used the
when he
destruction thing.
yeah he didn't use it like perfectly, but he used it to hurt the pink haired Goku or Zamasu.
Oh.
He was like destruction. It was in the manga because they didn't do it on TV. I don't think.
Yeah, I think I watched that. I don't think I read it.
Yeah, but yeah, he could do it a little bit.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good to know. But Goku doesn't want to go that route because Goku doesn't want to be destroyed. He just wants a good fight. That's all. He just wants to be strong.
Yeah, I'd be ready to kill everything. Destruction. Rah. You get destruction. You get a destruction.
You get 2 destructions. I might even want to so I can destroy you again.
Now that's just savagery.
That's disrespectful.
It is real disrespectful. Hurt my feelings. Disrespectful.
Whatever,
Mm.
dog. Okay, all right. So, Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer, and then we're wrapping it up. You
Demon
wanna
Slayer.
you wanna take the lead on this?
Alright, so basically, they're on the bus fighting still. They they kill the main demon. Uh, Tanjiro gets hurt, and then I get the flame guy tells him slow your breathing and concentrate it on that area to like stop the blood, and he does it. So it's
Yeah, he's a quick
control yeah
quick
yeah.
learner.
And then another demon comes in, and the flame guy starts fighting him.
Oh
Demon
yeah, like the third number 3 demon or whatever.
the lower three or whatever comes in, starts fighting him. Basically, I don't know if he's dead, but he punched a hole through his stomach. So
Yo, and I think he still has Kanjuro's sword in him.
yeah,
I was like, bro, how many swords are you about to lose? You just threw your sword at this guy, and like, are we not worried about the sword?
mm. Yeah, he basically called him a coward because he's running away and only wanted to fight at night.
Yeah, he was like, you coward. I'm like, and the demon's like, Baka, are you stupid or something? Why would the sun's coming up? Why would I fight? And then he explains it, and it's like the Hashira, what's a Rengoku? I think his name is.
Yeah,
It's like he was fighting you even with a hole in himself, and he it's safe to say he didn't lose because you're the one running away. You're just scared of a little sunlight. It's like,
mm-hmm.
I mean, I get where you're going. Um, damn, why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Cause he talking too much.
What's his name?
I don't know. I forget.
What, you don't remember
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro, yeah. It was just like, oh, all right, cool, cool, man. Hey, yo, oh my god, he almost killed himself too. Like, I was just scrolling, I was speeding past these chapters, and this man just got so in the habit of like killing himself in the dream. When Demon didn't put him in the dream, and he almost killed himself, and Inosuke was like, "Yo, bro, chill the fuck out real quick. This is
Because
real
you're not
life.
dreaming.
This is real
Yeah,
life. You almost killed yourself for real."
yeah.
Can you chill out?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good read.
It was. It was. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's. I think it's about it for this episode. I think it's good to wrap it up. I'm looking forward. This one went a little longer because we were talking about 6 episodes of Kenichi and Shield Hero, and um, I think there's only 5 episodes of the Shield Hero left. Just finish it off.
We can talk about that off the air, so you can just wrap this on up.
All right, fair enough. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you like on or listen on, whether it be YouTube, Spotify, whatever. And we'll catch
Stitcher
you.
Radio.
Yeah, anything. Google, I don't know, Google Podcasts. I don't know. Yeah. Peace.
Peace.